will be covering the cost of maintenance, insurance, and I will definitely let y'all know how reliable this car is. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Man, we on the road to 3K subscribers. My front tires are pretty much done for. Like, my whole sidewall tread is gone. And then some of my middle part, hold on, y'all can see that? Like, that's tearing off. I don't know how that happened. As for my back tires, they're full of tread. I just replaced them like 3 months ago. It's like 8 a.m. right now. The shop open at 8 o'clock. But yeah, like the shop open at 8 a.m. It's good to get there early, because if you don't, bruh, like you're gonna be there all day. Like usually I go like through the day and they have my car for like 4 hours. The shop is like 3 minutes away from where I'm at right now. This is the only shop I go to. I don't go to no other shop. I know they're gonna do like a professional job. Yeah, man. So every time I get new tires, man, I go to Discount Tire. I pulled up at 8 and they're already busy. Pretty crazy. Hopefully I can get in and get out. So I just got done paying for them to replace the front tires. It's gonna take a few hours, so they're gonna call me when they get done. So they recently got done with my tires. Brand new 245s. So what they basically did was they put my rears on the front and put the new tires on the rears, because it is a rear-wheel drive car, so it can have more traction. And all together I paid $385 for brand new tires. So basically, if you're trying to get like a whole set, which is 4, that should run you around $770. So I went 245s all around, so I'll be able to rotate the tires. The next topic is insurance. If you're under the age of 25 and you want this type of car, insurance companies will make it harder for you to have this car, because it is classified as a sports car, I'm pretty sure, because it has a V8 under the hood. It's a high chance that your insurance rate will be high. But me personally, I paid $278 for full coverage and $11 for house insurance. When you bundle stuff together, they will give you extra discounts. Before this, I was paying $240, so recently they went up $38. But I'm sure when I renew my insurance, it might be at $300. I don't have any tickets or violations. That plays a huge part on why my insurance is that low. I'm currently with Allstate, but if Allstate don't work out for you, then I would definitely suggest y'all to try Progressive, because they are more lenient on young people. I was with them before I was with Allstate, but over the years they kept going up on my insurance until it was at like $500. I paid it for like 1 month, and then I just left. Make sure y'all insurance shop when it comes to these cars, because insurance companies will finesse you. As for reliability, I bought this car 2 years ago when I was 21 years old. When I bought this car, it had 59,000 miles on it, and currently I am at 92,000 miles. Therefore, for the last 2 years, I've averaged around 16.5K miles a year. So I drive this car everywhere. 2 months right after I purchased this car, I drove it to Orlando, Florida, but that was like way before I started doing YouTube. And recently I drove it to Pensacola, Florida. And if y'all haven't seen that video, make sure y'all check out that video as well if y'all want to see some nice views and everything. So all together, I drove this car to town twice. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. I've been dogging this car out ever since I had it. Man, I've done like plenty of burnouts and everything. Especially if y'all see my POV videos, I be dogging this car out. And it's still reliable at the end of the day. I've never had a check engine light with this car since I had it. And I had it for 2 years, so therefore it is pretty reliable. Like, if you know about Dodge, then you'll know that these 5.7 liters went inside the Ram trucks and everything before they started putting them inside the Chargers and Challengers. So these are really proven, reliable engines. If I'm gonna have to give this car a rating on reliability, I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10, because it haven't given me no problems yet. But if anybody else have a 5.7, let me know if y'all had any issues with y'all car. As for replacing parts with this car, I haven't had to replace any parts. I still got the same brake pads that it came with. I might need some more coolant, and I might need an oil change soon. Now, when it comes to gas with these cars, it takes 89 octane, and it is a gas guzzler. I usually fill up every 3 or 4 days, and when I do fill up in my POVs, I spend around like $30 to $60 depending on where my gas hand is at during the video. As for oil changes, I never let my oil get below 15%. If you go to a Dodge dealership, they will charge you $60, which is a good price compared to normal shops. But if you pull up to a normal shop, like for an example, Greasy Monkey, they will tax you, bruh, just because of the car you have. Because one time I was in a rush and I had took my car to one of them shops in the city, man, they taxed me and I had wound up paying like $140, bruh, which is a finesse. But I was in a rush at the time, so I had went ahead and paid that price. So make sure you either do it yourself or take it to a Dodge dealership, or if you know anybody personally that can do it, go through them, and that'll definitely save you some money. This is a 2017 Dodge Charger RT. It didn't come like this. I did a swap and I changed that. And it originally came with rectangular exhaust tips, and I changed them for carbon exhaust tips, and also added a rear diffuser. And for the spoiler, it came with the SRT spoiler because it is a blacktop edition. And the only thing I did was add the wicker bill. Just really piped it up for real. It looked way better than how it looked when I first got it. And it is more to come, so y'all stay tuned for that. Okay, y'all, it is 90 degrees out right now, so I'm finna give y'all a warm start. So y'all, just imagine how loud it sounds in the morning when it's around like 50 to 60 degrees, because it is summertime right now. It really came 9 out of 10 loaded. This car also came with blind spot monitors, lane assist. As for my interior, my leather seats are still holding up nice. You know what I'm saying? Even piped up the interior with the carbon fiber and the RT badge and everything. Also, it came with heated seats, heated steering wheel. The only feature that is missing is the sunroof, but I'm glad that it didn't come with a sunroof because it makes it look less aggressive. It really makes it look like a sports car, if you ask me. The only problem I have with the RT is the 2.62 differential. I'm definitely swapping mine out soon to the 3.09 differential. Man, Dodge did us dirty with that. About the 2.62 differential, the RT will do a burnout, don't get me wrong. But as for like sliding, only one wheel will spin 9 times out of 10. Other than that, man, it's a fast car. It comes with 370 horsepower and 395 pound-feet of torque from factory. It's loud, sounds good, looks aggressive. This is one of the, if not the most looking aggressive cars on the road today. As for financing and acquiring this car, build your credit up and go through your bank or a credit union. They have the best APR rates. When I first bought this car, man, I woke up early in the AM and got my check from Navy Federal and went straight to CarMax the same day and bought the car. That will save you a whole lot of trouble, and it will make your buying experience for this car easy and fast. I promise you, if you go to a dealership without a check, you're going to be up there all day. It happened to me before when I had got my V6. I ain't leaving till like, it was nighttime. I was up there from sun up to sundown. They literally had me up there all day because they have to run your credit. Then they have to send your credit off to like 7 different lenders. You got to choose from who you want to, finance with, and it just takes too long. So I definitely advise y'all to go through y'all bank or go through Navy Federal. It's another credit union that I'm with that's called PenFed. They good too. So definitely go through a credit union or your bank. So I'm about to give y'all 3 easy steps to build your credit up. First is a secure credit card. It's basically a credit card that you put your own money on. The second way is to keep your utilization rate under 30%. And a third easy step is to make all your payments on time. Or if not, make sure you at least make your minimum payments. As for theft, people love these cars and they are easy to steal. Mine got broken into once and that was like a year ago. The only thing they stole was some change. But ever since then, I keep mine inside my garage. And I also have an Apple AirTag, if y'all wondering what this is right here. This costs $25. You can find this at Apple Store, or you can order offline, or you can go to any retailer that sell Apple products. What this basically is a tracker from your phone. If you plan on getting this, it's only $25, so it's definitely a steal. I definitely recommend y'all buying this. A personal tracker that you can track from your phone for $25, you really can't beat this price. So yeah, 3 things that should keep your Mopar safe: a garage, Apple AirTag, and also an anti-theft steering wheel lock. If you don't have a garage, then I definitely advise you to get the anti-theft steering wheel lock. and the Apple AirTag. Man, I hope this video was useful for y'all. If y'all have any extra questions that I didn't answer or anything y'all wanted to know specifically, make sure y'all drop it in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you tap in. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Hemi Lifestyle out.